However, one thing that just came to mind as I was in an area that I could fly infinitely is that like when you're not in one of those sections, you're obviously able to just quit hovering, but in that case, I'm pretty sure you have to land in order to be able to stop hovering altogether. You can't like just drop anymore unless a certain button you have to press. Okay, that's not in. Okay, so not one back. Sorry, that's what I should say. Not instant death. I did not. I wasn't gonna let it go. I was not gonna just forget a lum that should have been easy to get. Okay, fly a little higher. Seems to be blowing even more heavily this time. Your blowing is even more, actually even more intense. This is how slow you can go. Oh no. Descend, descend. It doesn't descend as much as quickly as I'd like. That's one problem with being able to fly infinitely. You aren't able to descend as quickly, as I just stated. And once again, I am dying. My apologies, Ray. I'm failing as a player at the moment. No, no. If I get doused by lava or get hit by anything one more time, I'm I am gonna die. So I'm gonna have to say, forget that lump for now. As frustrating as it sounds. Two easy familiars. That's a rare sight. They're normally more spread out, obviously, but this time the game decided to do this. So, um, well, if by chance it was the first time I died, yeah, this game doesn't, unlike most games, it doesn't, clearly didn't give the option if like, you want to continue or not. It just says, try again. It just assumes that you have to play through once more. You want to get through this. At the very least, whatever you collect, whatever yellow lum you collect, you keep forever, even if you kind of get a game over. It's hardly game over, but hardly game over material, but you know, casual gamers can't complain. At the very least. And come on, don't be dying on me again. Can I? Very careful. Very cautious. Alright. Let's hope for collecting everything after all. It just, you know, I had to let go of my pride if I had to if I had to lose all my health. Perhaps I'm sounding a little arrogant. I try not to be. But I just want to look like an actual pro. That ought to hurt. I'm gonna get you for that.
I can't fly anymore.
Oh, that sucks. Everything burns. Everything. Now, how do I damage this guy? I don't remember. They, feels even more like a platformer than most sections of the game. Platforming used to be my all-time favorite genre. It used to be my absolute favorite thing to play whenever I'm up for a video game. I probably consider... I, I still consider platforming to be one of the more enjoyable gaming genres, but I wouldn't consider it my absolute favorite anymore. Then again, I'm not sure what exactly would be my favorite. I mean, as I've been experiencing more and more RPGs, I'm really starting to get enjoyment out of. Tales of the Abyss, for one thing. I really enjoy some top-down shooters and third-person shooters. I do enjoy most first-person, but I just prefer third-person. Um, Arcade games are very much a blast still. I really like them adventure games. My least favorite genre would probably be strategy games, and even that's just a mixed bag. I mean, like, I love Pikmin, I love Shining Force, a few others, but the strategy games I don't love, I absolutely cannot stand. They just really bore me. Of course, then again, those ones I don't care for, I don't really give a shot much. I'd just rather not have to try a game for 10 hours or so just to finally get enjoyment out of. I might try for 5 hours, but not much more after that. Puzzle games are also kind of a mixed bag. There are some that I really like, others that I just cannot get much enjoyment out of, even if I try and get used to the mechanics, / spend a lot of time with them. Yeah, this boss has been dealt with. You saw what I had to do there. Get the stalactites. Just keep running away otherwise. Wait, what were you saying? I want to read the rest of this. Oh yeah, I've been doing that. Unless you just mean that I'm able to do it once more. In that case, dialogue could have been better. Beckons this area.
Congratulations! You found the third mask. Just one more mask and the
I think
miracle
I actually
will come
thought
true.
for a split second that masks that cause that Rayman do the rain dance counted, but no, of course not. It's just its own thing. And now, almost immediately, I teleport back. I certainly will not show off any more of those races. I stayed multiple times before, but they don't differentiate much. I mean, some are a little longer than others, some are a little more challenging than others, but you're still pretty much doing the same thing over and over again.
Rayman, it's horrible. The pirates have managed to capture Clark. It seems they are carrying out experiments on him. There's an entrance to their laboratory somewhere in the Skullscape.
Get out of my laboratory! Skulls came back in this area as opposed to I'm able to see if I can pick up something else.
Well done, Rayman. You've freed enough familiar spirits. I can open a new door for you.
You're so sweet thing. The grab challenge. This one's probably another brief one. You know, at least this way you can get back to going through the actual levels. 16 seconds. That we have to beat that. Oh yeah, this one this is definitely one of the weaker mini games, and I'm gonna fail my first time. I keep thinking that there was acid, so I was a bit cautious. Absolutely, I can perform better than that. So you're doing the same thing here over and over again. Which grant is acceptable if it's a really brief minigame anyway, but it still doesn't make it. You're definitely doesn't help with it. Make it all that interesting. No, I'm not gonna have time again. That was really close though. That was a better performance, to say the least. Yes, yes, yes. I can press square at the right time, and not like that. I very well could have lost my chances of finishing this minigame now. Okay, let's try hitting square as I'm ascending as opposed to descending. Seems to work better for me. Mm. It really tries, but can you get like further into a background or foreground? Like if you're swinging from those, you're in like a 2D section where you just have to worry about having to swing on hoops as opposed to worry about being a bit 3D-ish. If that makes any sense. If it does, I clearly worded it poorly. Well, sayonara for now. So, did I collect... Nope, that's to a level, don't forget. Seriously, almost fell off that cliff there. That would have been rather unacceptable. Magic well.
Use the analog stick to scroll through the list. Press the
Hey, duh, there's accumulation too. Well, now that means from here on you just unlock some mini games, party games, whatnot. I will probably show those. No promises, though. I mean, I'll definitely try to attempt to get every single lum. Pardon me processing unfinished sentences. Anyway, wherever this Stowe Cave is again, I'll meet you all back there. Alright, sure enough, Stowe Cave. Not sure if we count that out or not. It's just 15 seconds worth of pointless footage. But it being only 15 seconds means it's hardly worth editing it out either. But hurrah! Be sure to remember this ability for certain levels. It's the only way for you to 100%, at least a certain one that comes to mind. As I've stated before, hold on. That camera angle, man. Okay, it didn't. I wasn't flying indefinitely yet, so that's why I was able to stop hovering. That's a boatload. That's the last of them. Yahoo, indeed. This game truly did reward us. Though that camera angle clearly gave it away. I find it weird how, like, and when trying to get to another part of the level or a different level altogether,
Somewhere in the sky,
the game ends up controlling Rayman for you.
slaves now on board, 45,263.
I don't get why you just can't control Rayman until you're off screen or whatever. Somebody's furious.
If he finds that fourth one, I'll be coming for you.
Though you don't get to know Mr. Dark all that much, I still kind of prefer him as a villain. I don't know. There's something spooky here. I remember this all being a bit time-consuming, since you are having to go multiple ways in order to be able to make some progress whatsoever. Damn. Forget. Shelf accumulation. Number 2. Yeah, that is definitely more impressive to look at. It's now it's comparable to like energy attacks from Dragon Ball or something. I'm one of the few people that is not creeped out by spiders in real life, but I was really wishing death upon that spider. I'm not gonna lie. One insect that I fear the most would definitely be wasps. I got stung by them multiple times in my life. I'm not explaining stories a bit too much, but I would say a lot of wasps have been, pardon my French, douchebags towards me. Whereas none of the spiders where I live at are poisonous, at least. Not many of them. I could just be able to squish my bare hands without having to worry about getting stung or bitten. But wasps are a completely different story. Hate those damn things. They're not even beneficial. That beneficial to the environment like bees. I really don't like bees either, but at least I'm not going to deny that they're important to the environment. Wasps, nowhere near as much.